It's about that time, and now it's going down. And we ain't letting nothing stop us, ain't no slowing down. Now, it's Kingdom Marketing Secrets. And every single week, you gotta pick this.
I think it's finally time. I think it's time to flow. I think it's time to start this podcast so they can know the right tips and strategies that bring success. It calls heaven on earth and our busyness. But this is all true because he changed the game and brought the kingdom to every soul representing his name. Now position yourself in him to be blessed and bring heaven on earth in your busyness. It's about that time and now it's going down. And we ain't letting nothing stop us, ain't no slowing down. Nah, it's Kingdom Marketing Secrets. And every single week you gotta pick this. It's about that time and now it's going down. And we ain't letting nothing stop us, ain't no slowing down. Nah, it's Kingdom Marketing Secrets. And every single week you gotta pick this.
Welcome to Kingdom Marketing Secrets, where you'll hear the best tips, tactics, and takeaways, and any other cool words starting with T, so you can advance your business online the Kingdom way. Welcome your host, Christopher Harold.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your host with the most, that Kingdom Marketing Superman himself, Christopher Harold, and I'm here, guys, the founder of God's Masterpiece, one of the fastest growing communities today of kingdom-minded, Christ-centered entrepreneurs, and your host of episode 90 of the Kingdom Marketing Secrets podcast. Welcome all my kings and queens to my royal courts as we're going to dive into an amazing episode today. Yes, we are, and I'm excited to share with you episode 90. Because why? I am created to succeed. Yes, I am. I am created to succeed. That is one of the very first affirmations in my best-selling book that is going viral right now online. And that has become one of the best-selling books, and probably is the best-selling book today for kingdom entrepreneurs in 2021, Kingdom Affirmations. If you don't have this book yet, what are you waiting on? You need to go and get this book ASAP, Kingdom Affirmations, How to Activate the Power of Heaven on Earth in Your Words. It will radically transform your life and your business like it has for so many others. And I'm doing something crazy and amazing that doesn't make sense. But my goal is to get this book into every Christ-centered kingdom entrepreneur's hands in 2021 who wants to be able to discover how to create a prosperous kingdom business so you can fulfill the purposes of God in your life. So what I'm going to do, when you go to kingdomaffirmations.com right now, I'm going to give you a free copy. Yes, you heard me right. I'm going to buy my book for you. I'm going to buy you a free copy. And all you have to do is pay for shipping and handling. I'm going to buy you a free copy. And because why, my friend, you were created to succeed. Say it with me right now. I am created to succeed. I am created to succeed. I am created to succeed. I got some t-shirts printed up for this book as well. And you go to the website, you might even get your hands on some cool t-shirts as well. So go to kingdomaffirmations.com ASAP. And you get a copy of the fast best-selling book of 2021. And from my knowledge, is the number one book for kingdom entrepreneurs in 2021. There's no brand new book that's selling more right now today for kingdom entrepreneurs in 2021 than Kingdom Affirmations. So go to kingdomaffirmations.com right now and get your copy if you want a free copy. Or you can go to Amazon and pay $25. I'm okay with that as well. But you can get a free copy right now by going to kingdomaffirmations.com. And make sure you get the audio book. It will literally blow your mind. Do not go to my website and not get the audiobook. You will be doing yourself a huge disservice by not getting the audiobook as well. Because scientists say, if you listen to an audiobook while reading a physical book, it will impact you 7 times greater. And this needs to impact your life, my friend. All right. So go get Kingdom Affirmations ASAP. Go to kingdomaffirmations.com. All right. Cool. So let's talk about episode 90. Episode 90. episode 90. And the question is, where my pen? I'm going to make a note to this. I want to make sure I cover something in this with you guys. The question is, are you worthy of riches and God's best? Are you worthy of riches and God's best? That's the question. That is the question. So check this out. That is $1 million question. Are you worthy? I just received an email. I'm going to read some of this email to you. I'm not going to disclose who wrote the email, who sent me the email, nothing like that. But I'm going to read you some excerpts from this email I just received. And I just want to read it to you. Let me read this to you, all right? Someone just sent me an email. And what they said was this. Chris, I'm getting your book today, Kingdom Affirmations. I was in one of your challenges a while ago, but I quit. I was distracted and not focused on what you were teaching. And I knew I was missing out on great content. I wasn't being accountable. I was in a different state of mind, feeling worthlessly and unworthy of what God has in store for me. A couple more things they have on here, but I'm going to stop with that. And basically what they say, I know this book is going to help me reaching and creating generational wealth for my family. Let's touch on what this individual said. What they said was pretty truthful, transparent, and guaranteed that most people are in the same boat. Most people, especially those who are religious, do not feel worthy of God's best for them. See, I asked you a question. Are you worthy of riches and God's best? Now, see, here is a dilemma with that question. Most of us who grew up in a religious environment, and what I mean by religion, I mean traditional Christianity or anything else, right? Most of us were trained and conditioned that to have money and resources, to have wealth, it will do you more harm than good. That it would do you more harm than good. And so you were conditioned to believe that if I were to generate a lot of money and have riches and start creating wealth, that I would turn bad. I would turn evil. I would turn away from God. So from that type of conditioning, which is one of the reasons why I wrote Kingdom Affirmations, you're only going to produce what you have, what your subconscious mind have told you what is right and what is wrong, no matter what. Now here's a crazy dilemma. Most people do not want to be poor. Most people do not want to live check to check. Most people do not want to just get by. Right? Most do not. Yet, most have something in their subconscious mind that prevents them from creating abundance in their life and receiving God's best. See, most have a problem saying the word riches and God in the same sentence. Most people cannot say God wants me to experience riches in my life, wants me to have riches in my life because of your conditioning. Matter of fact, let me read a verse for you. if you read Proverbs 3. All right, let's go to Proverbs 3. And if you read verse 16, let's read that. It's and here is the context of this verse, or of this passage. At this time, it kind of starts at verse 13, where it's talking about the person who finds wisdom. All right. So it's talking about finding wisdom. Then you scroll down to verse 16. It says, long life is in her right hand. It's the person who finds wisdom. In her left hand are riches and honor. Now, wisdom comes from God. And it said, if you find wisdom, it's more precious, more profitable than silver and gold, and more precious than jewels. And you have in one hand riches and honor. Now, most people will have a problem with that verse. But it's quite clear what it says, that godly wisdom can create and should create riches and honor. Riches. But since most people have been conditioned to think that riches, only wicked folks have riches, that riches turn you bad, riches are evil, they don't ever get it. Yet, they go work overtime at a job. They'll work 2 jobs. They'll do all these other things to get money. Yet, subconsciously have something in them that repels it from them, repels abundance from them. The very thing that they want, the very thing they asking God for. And just like that email I just read, where it said that I was in a different state of mind, feeling worthlessly and unworthy of what God had in store for me. Do you feel worthy to attain riches? Because everything starts in your mind. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter what you say. What matters is how you think. How is it that I was able to go from $0, losing all my clients, and generate nearly $350,000 in less than 12 months in a brand new business in the middle of a pandemic? Because of the way I thought. See, I don't have a problem receiving God's best, because I know that the money that God gives me, I have given God a vision for that provision. And it's not just for me. And I know that I cannot accomplish God's purpose in my life, in business, without having an abundance amount of resources. I can't live check to check and accomplish and fulfill my purpose on this planet, because I know my assignment. I know my purpose.